Right, we have a 2011 Toyota Corolla 1.3 diesel, and the customer's complaint is hard to start, intermittent hard to start. Now, when he was complaining about this, we were in the -3, -4. There was a lot of frost and ice, and not so much snow, but frost and ice. So I'm guessing it's the heater plugs. So what we're going to do is we're going to whip off the heater plugs first, or rip off the rail going to the heater plugs, and we're going to test them individually. But I need to take off this rail first, so these plastic covers have to come off, and then we can get this rail off, this off, and then we can test them individually. Very simple, with a test light. So let me just whip off these first, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do. Christmas Eve, what a job, eh? Right. Oh, the wind and the rain is coming. I need to get all this off first so I can test them. I can't test them with this big buzz bar on it because I'll be testing every single one of them. I need to test them individually. So I could be doing all this for nothing. Now, a good little tip. You can see we've got a long threaded rod here on top of the heater plug. You don't want to get your ratchet down there and spin it all the way off completely with the ratchet, because when you lift the ratchet off, you're going to drop the bolt because it's not going to be connected to anything. So you want to get the last part with your fingers, then you can hold it and you don't drop it. I say that, and I'm going to drop this one now. Watch it. Oh, we're okay. Now remove this. Now let's test them. Very, very simple. Test light, battery positive. Just make sure it works. It does. Put this on the tips. Not working. That one. That one isn't. That one isn't. Check this one again. No. No. Oh. Test light stopped working. Oh, no, it hasn't. Still working. That one is. That one isn't. This is the problem with this. When you touch an earth, see, the test light will light up, so you have to be careful not to touch an earth. That one's working. So we've got two that aren't. It's kind of lighting up. It's very dull. It's not lighting up properly. Right, 2 working, 2 that are gone. So my theory on heater plugs was correct. Do I have the right size one with me? I do. Now, is this going to be easy to take off? Normally these are, to be fair. I have heated up the engine a little bit, so I've let it run. But before I undo them all, or before I completely take it off, let me see if I can undo them all. Yep, that's okay. Yep, that's okay. And yep, that's okay. Good stuff. Makes my life a lot easier, especially on Christmas Eve. This one isn't working. I think the next one is working. NGK, so they've been changed before. I've done videos before on how important it is to test the new ones. Well, that one's completely missing the tip lot. Half the tip's gone on that one. Look at that. You see that? That was the one that was kind of a bit dodgy. Sometimes working, sometimes not. The next thing you want to do is line them up together, make sure they're okay. This one is a bit shorter because we know we've lost the tip. So maybe that's not the best one to line it up with. Just to make sure, yeah, that's all good. Same size, same everything. Slight difference down here, but that's not going to affect anything because it's still the same length. We don't need, you can see we use hardly any of that thread there, so that's way too long anyway. So that's not anything to worry about. It is vitally important to check your new heater plugs. I've shown that in a video before where I've got new heater plugs and they weren't working. Also, vitally important to screw it down by hand. Do not get the ratchet on. And heater plugs, the biggest mistake I see with heater plugs is people over tighten them. I mean, we are talking a little nip, that's it, no more. I mean, basically, just a bit more than hand tight, that's all they need. The rain is coming, the rain is coming. And so is Santa Claus. Oh, that doesn't feel good. What's going on there? Okay. Maybe just the way I was doing it. So, nice, simple enough fix. My theory was correct. So, that was something, at least. There we go. Right, put the bus bar back, give it a good clean before you put it back. Because it's one power that does all, like one ring that controls all. Lord of the Rings. Oh. Ooh, is that? Oh. I kept the old ones because they're a bit wider than the new ones, but the thread is different. Yeah. Okay. I can't use these. Not the end of the world, but different size, 8mm rather than a 10mm. Now these do have the little grips underneath, like a little lock washer almost, but slightly different thread to the original one. Or the other one, should I say. Maybe not so much the original one. Oh, come on, don't drop, please, please, please. You don't mind when you've got spares, but now I do not have spares because they're completely different and I can't get this one on. Oh, I'm going to leave that for a second because I'm going to drop that. Let me just screw them 3 in first. I'll show you a little trick with the last one. Just don't need problems on Christmas Eve with someone's car. As you can imagine. Is that a 7mm? Bloody 7mm. Nah, it's better. You have to be careful with the bolt with the bus bar as well, because you can snap the top of the heater plug off. Now, let's put this on first, get all the easy ones done. Stay there. Yeah, stay there. Oh, I need to go and get the 10mm back. Now, so that. Put all these back on. Yep. You saw that. If you didn't, what I did, I got a piece of plastic. This was out of a plastic bag. I put the socket and the bolt in between, wedged them in between, pushed them together, ripped the plastic out. That bolt now will not fall out. So it means I can come straight in here without it dropping and screwing it on. How easy is that, look? And there's a piece of plastic. But I'll drop that instead. Now, this back for the engine cover. A little mount for the engine cover this is. To this we can start it. See what happens, even though it started okay when I came before, but you know, 2 dead heater plugs, 1 broke. It's not going to help it, is it? Right. Perfect. He needs fuel, but apart from that, perfect, perfect. There we go, job done. So, Christmas Eve job, which I don't normally like doing because if anything goes wrong, it really screws everyone up. But it went well. So as always, hope it helps. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. Don't forget, links up here, links down below. But most important, don't forget, get your hands dirty. See you for the next one. Sorted.